Which of the following terms is a synonym for start, launch, and inception? A. Initiation. B. Termination. C. Exploration. D. Intensification. Which of the following terms is a synonym for finish, completion, cessation, and discontinuance? A. Termination. B. Indicative. C. Immolation. D. Initiation. Tomorrow is the first day of the companies. A. Intensification. B. Exploration. C. Initiation. D. Termination. To keep away from enjoyable activities. A. Deplete. B. Eradicate. C. Abstain. D. Inhibit. Which of the following terms is a synonym for prevent, forbid, restrict, obstruct, stop? A. Subside. B. Abstain. C. Preclude. D. Invalidate. The act of appearance, appearing from something. A. Dearth. B. Emergence. C. Surface. D. Eradicate. A lack of something, a shortage or scarcity. Unavoidable. Eradicate. Clemency. Dearth. Which of the following terms is a synonym for shallow, moderate, and surface? A. External. B. Proximal. C. Superfluous. D. Superficial. Which of the following terms is a synonym for indicating, implying, indicative, and illustrative? A. Subjunctive. B. Imperative. C. Intrinsic. D. Indicative. Which word has the following antonyms? Deep, significant, exact. A. Superfluous. B. Proximal. C. External. D. Superficial. Which of the following words is its antonym? Acquired, educated, and external. A. Inborn. B. Abstain. C. Intrinsic. D. Natural. The ability of metals to carry electrical energy is known as their property. A. Inborn. B. Initiation. C. Intrinsic. D. Emergence. The international community has begun to demand A. Cleaner industrial production. B. Environmental effects. C. Economic prosperity. Which of the following terms is a synonym for lurking, unreliable, and masked. A. Latent. B. Intrinsic. C. Perceived. D. Manifest. In the past, the environmental effects of pulp mill practices were probably a price to pay for. A. Economic prosperity. B. Environmental effects. C. Industrial production. Some paper mills have recently modernized their mill design in order to decrease A. Environmental effects. B. Economic prosperity. C. Industrial production. The beginning of something. A. Initiation. B. Termination. C. Intensification. D. Exploration. Giving the impression of having something that isn't actually there. A. External. B. Superfluous. C. Proximal. D. Superficial. Which of the following words is its antonym? Uncertain, evadable, questionable, and optional. A. Unnecessary. B. Unpredictable. C. Inescapable. D. Unavoidable. Existing since birth. A. Natural. B. Inborn. C. Umbrage. D. Intrinsic. Although the author is still in the stage of the book, a first draft should be ready shortly. A. Inadvertent. B. Insidious. C. Intrinsic. D. Incipient. This smell is coming from a skunk close by. A. Imperative. B. Indicative. C. Subjunctive. D. Incipient. There was no longer any evidence because they the bodies. A. Unscathed. B. Incinerated. C. Daunted. D. Incipient. The process of ending something. A. Immolation. B. Initiation. C. Termination. D. Preclude. In our attic, my dad made the decision to the ants. A. Eradicate. B. Relocate. C. Frustrate. D. Reduce. Match each statement with the correct person. Communication between ants is not entirely teaching. A. Nigel Franks. B. Mark Hauser. C. Tim Caro. D. Bennett Galliff Jr. Do the following statements agree with the claims of the writer in reading passage? Ants' teaching behavior is the same as that of human. A. Yes. B. No. C. Not given. Do the following statements agree with the claims of the writer in reading passage? Do the following statements agree with the claims of the writer in reading passage? A. Yes. Cheetahs share hunting gains to younger ones. No. A. C. Yes. Not given. B. No. C. Not given. Match each statement with the correct person. Ants show two-way, interactive teaching behaviors. A. Nigel Franks. B. Tim Caro. C. Mark Hauser. D. Bennett Galliff Jr. Do the following statements agree with the claims of the writer in reading passage? Franks's theory got many supporters immediately after publicity. A. Yes. B. No. C. Not given. Match each statement with the correct person. Ant leadership makes finding food faster. A. Nigel Franks. B. Mark Hauser. C. Tim Caro. D. Bennett Galliff Jr. Which of the following terms is a synonym for dearth, paucity, shortage, hunger, and scarcity? A. Clemency. B. Indicative. C. Dearth. D. Emergence. Which of the following words is its antonym? Finishing, completing, removing. A. Intensification. B. Exploration. C. Initiation. D. Termination. Match each statement with the correct person. Ants show two-way, interactive teaching behaviors. A. Nigel Franks. B. Mark Hauser. C. Tim Caro. D. Bennett Galliff Jr. Match each statement with the correct person. It is risky to say ants can teach other ants like human beings do. A. Nigel Franks. B. Mark Hauser. C. Tim Caro. D. Bennett Galliff Jr. Do the following statements agree with the claims of the writer in reading passage? Ants' tandem running involves only one-way communication. A. Yes. B. No. C. Not given. What surprised the writer about the imposition of ASBOs? A. The number of 10-year-olds that had been given one. B. That very few adults had been served with ASBOs. C. That most of those served with ASBOs were youngsters. D. How few ASBOs had been imposed since 1998. In the writer's opinion, how effective have ASBOs been? A. There isn't enough evidence to decide. B. They are too expensive to be effective. C. They are ineffective because they are not strict enough. D. Being open to abuse renders them ineffective. Complete the statement with the best ending. Research has shown that a hamster's body weight increases according to its exposure to A. Daylight. B. Moderate temperatures. C. Poor coordination. Complete the statement with the best ending. It has been established that social tension increases significantly in the United States during A. Daylight, B. Hot weather, C. Melatonin. The writer suggests that A. Antisocial behavior should be seen as a crime. B. Few people agree on how to define a crime. C. Antisocial behavior is difficult to define. D. The legal definition of crime is too exclusive. Complete the statement with the best ending. Animals cope with changing weather and food availability because they are influenced by A. Poor coordination, B. Time cues, C. Impaired performance. Weather impacts hormone levels and moods, with dull weather causing depression and bright sunshine raising spirits. Sad patients can combat this by maximizing sunlight and using full-spectrum lamps. Warmer weather leads to shorter tempers and increased street riots. Melatonin, a pineal gland hormone, influences seasonal behavior in animals. A. How nervous and aggressive people are. B. Reaction to certain weather phenomena. C. The number of ions being generated by machines. D. The attitude of people to thunderstorms. Complete the statement with the best ending. Research has shown that a hamster's body weight increases according to its exposure to A. Daylight, B. Moderate temperatures, C. Poor coordination. According to the text, which of the following conditions have been scientifically proved to have a psychological effect on humans? A. Lack of negative ions, B. Rainy weather, C. Food consumption, D. Freedom from worry. Do the following statements agree with the information in reading passage 3? Scientific evidence links happy associations with weather to human mood. A. True, B. False, C. Not given. Do the following statements agree with the information in reading passage 3? Seasonal affective disorder is disrupting children's education in Russia. A. True, B. False, C. Not given. Do the following statements agree with the information in reading passage 3? A link between depression and the time of year has been established. A. True, B. False, C. Not given. Do the following statements agree with the information in reading passage 3? Positively charged ions can influence eating habits. A. True, B. False, C. Not given. Which of the following behaviors of animals are mentioned in the passage? A. Touch each other with antenna, B. Escape from predators, C. Protect the young. Complete the sentence with the correct ending. Academics are concerned by the fact that in isolated regions on Earth, A. Activities of tourists and scientists have harmed the environment. B. Some sites in space could be important in the history of space exploration. C. Vehicles used for tourism have polluted the environment. D. It may be unclear who has responsibility for historic human footprints. Complete the sentence with the correct ending. Commercial pressures mean that in the immediate future. A. Past explorers used technology in order to find new places to live. B. Man-made objects left in space are regarded as rubbish. C. Astronauts may need to work more closely with archaeologists. D. Important sites on the moon may be under threat.